It's so easy for us to slide into the behavior of the secular world, the pagan world. And the Pharisees were so convinced that their own righteousness would get them into heaven, they were scrupulous to avoid any contact with sinners. They lived with this idea that bad company corrupts good morals, which, frankly, they're right. It's good advice. And it's not just Old Testament. 1 Peter 1:15-16, it repeats the exact same thing. The slight difference in the New Testament is in the New Testament we have a deeper articulation of how we actually attain righteousness. It's not from ourselves. We actually obtain it from God. Now the Pharisees thought they worked hard enough, they did enough rituals, and they followed all the rules, they could earn admittance into heaven. Problem. James 2:10 says, whoever keeps the whole law but fails in just one point has become guilty of all. Well, that doesn't make sense. Well, it does. Let's look at our world. You get a ticket for traffic violation. You get a ticket for speeding. You go to traffic court. Can your defense be, but I only sped once? It's not going to fly. You say, well, I sped, but I didn't violate any of all these other traffic laws, and they're much more serious. That's not going to fly. Can you say, well, yeah, most of the time I drove so well for so many years before and so many years after. It's not going to fly. If you commit a penalty, you got to pay the fine. It's just how it is. That's just traffic court, and we hold people to justice. We hold people accountable. Now imagine if your transgression isn't just a traffic violation. Your transgression is against an infinite, perfect, and holy God. What could possibly satisfy that penalty? Only an infinite, perfect, and holy sacrifice. He demands blood. Catholic dogma even recognizes that they have a whole system of penance. But they even recognize if you did 1,000,000 good works, attend 10 masses a day, do 1,000 sacrifices to God, and all these other works of penance, you're still probably not going to be able to do enough in this lifetime to satisfy a holy God. So they create purgatory where you get to burn for thousands or millions of years after you die, because it's basically their knowledge. You could never do enough in this life to satisfy God. Since you can't, Jesus has a better plan. He says, trust in me, I will pay your penalty, and then I will make you clean.